Well, hello everybody, Newbornkilik here, welcoming you back to Ocarina of Time Randomizer Part 2. If you watched last time, we had an amazing start, but unfortunately our luck kind of waned in the Great Deku Tree, so now we are moving on to greener pastures, and hopefully we can actually escape this hell that is the Kokiri Forest. Normally we would not be able to do so, as we don't have the Kokiri Emerald, and to my knowledge there were no other options that we were actually able to get through, so my hope is that this is just going to work. I don't have high hopes for it, because... oh boy, okay, come on. Maybe I can do some cheeky stuff through. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I have no idea if this is the kind of thing that works. Alright, you're an impenetrable wall, I get it. I understand now. But while I am upset, I'm not terribly mad at him necessarily, because there are some other areas that we can still explore, like the Lost Woods. We actually have bombs, so we have the ability to just leave through the Goron area, assuming we have bombs once we get there. There are also a couple places in the Lost Woods that we can still search for chests, so I guess what I'm saying is not all is lost. It's actually quite an easy thing to do. Just go ahead and memorize the path. Yes, here we are. So there should be, I can't remember if there's actually a chest down in this area here, but we're going to try it out anyway. If there's not a chest here, then I know there is one. Yes, a tiny little chest. Hopefully it has very big things in it. It's the freaking slingshot, are you kidding me? Alright. A plus seed, just saying A plus seed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our slingshot here. We got our slingshot. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save that, my boy. Tick the slingshot, and we're good to go. So we may as well go back to the Deku Tree, finish that up, I suppose. But while we're here, we may as well actually finish up the forest here, as there are a couple areas that we really don't want to miss. And if we do miss them, then hey, that's our own goddamn fault. But I believe right left here we'll find ourselves another chest. If it's not a chest itself, then it is, it's like right here, I think. Yeah, it should be here. Alright, I'm being assaulted. Oh boy. No, do not assault, please, thank you. Oh, you're just a little sniper, aren't you? Alright. Shut up! I'm trying to look through the grass. This isn't Super Mario 64, so I can't look through the grass. There's what I was looking for. I think there's a chest in here. No. No, there's not. And we don't have anything to do this challenge here. I'm really, really enjoying that sound, by the way. It's like, it's just the best. Okay? But anyway, that's the only Grota that I actually know about in this area, so we're going to go ahead and head back. We could also open up the way to the Goron Cavern, but I think maybe, I want to say that it said the fairy fountains had items in them too, but I'm not... oh wait, we have a slingshot now. We can just do this slingshot challenge. Assuming the game doesn't lock up on me. Here's hoping. Alright, we're good to go. I really need to remember that it is negative for my health to just... maybe you could give me a heart? That would be pretty neat, wouldn't it? 100, 100, 100. It's like the kids these days when they're saying, okay. It's a meme joke. It doesn't have to make sense. What are you gonna give me? Oh, great, bullseyes. Pew! Oh, he actually gave me the seed pouch. That was weird. Is that not part of the... Alright, hey. Alright, cool. It's just... one of those. Alright. He actually spat out the seed pouch to me, but it didn't give me the seed pouch. That... okay. I guess that makes some sense. So we're gonna go ahead and get lost here so we can actually go back to the Great Deku Tree. I don't think that there are any more chests in this area. I believe we've gotten all the chests in here. There's one more chest in the... so for anyone who's curious how I'm kind of keeping track of all this other than just memory at this point, because it's not that difficult, there's actually... I don't know if there's anything in here, but if you see over here, I'll go ahead and move this. I have a handy-dandy map tracker here, so hopefully I'll line this back up properly. Probably not. But yeah, so that's kind of how I'm going to be keeping track of everything, you know, and just kind of remembering at this point, because I've been to like 2 places total, so I just... Oh, no. That's right. I actually just got myself all worked up and all worried about the fact that that there was no guarantee I was actually going to get the emerald here. And yet, we've been over this, Newbornkilik. It doesn't matter. You got the bombs. You can just leave at any time. Plus, what are the... Okay. Like I'm saying, okay, God tier. God tier. What are the odds that I'd actually get the... that I'd actually get the slingshot in, like, the first place that I looked after I was like, this is hopeless. We can no longer progress. So I threw a fit about it, basically, and then everything turned out to be okay. Which, you know... 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. I mean, that's the classic code. I guess that's not randomized. Or maybe it is. I don't actually know. But that is beside the point. We need to be 100% sure that we are actually getting all of these chests in these different areas here. Ah, yes, I forgot. This is kind of where they teach you how to dive. Or I guess maybe Navi teaches you how to dive. Maybe I can hit it on my first try. When I was a kid, you have no idea how actually difficult to hit that was for some reason. No clue why, but it was. And now you know a little bit more about old Newbornkilik here. Let me through. It's the fun time. I was always kind of paranoid about that when I was a child. Alas, I'm not a child. I don't really feel like dealing with you right now anymore. Give me some bombs, that'd be cool. Or don't. I guess that's cool too. I can get slingshot ammunition now, so again, rupees are going to be less likely, but of course, also are hearts. I want to say in another game, now that I actually think about it, there was a game where you were... Basically, you were more likely to get what you actually needed. Like if you were low on health, you would be more likely to get health. Which I think is a fantastic way to do things. Very forgiving. But I cannot for the life of me remember which game that actually was. No, buddy. No. This is kind of where they teach about how to do that fire. We're going to go ahead and do a quick save. Be blinded for a quick second, because geez. Hope it doesn't crash. So, it's kind of interesting, actually. It's almost like a little randomizer all on its own. It's random when the game's going to crash. I have no idea why I'm the only problem who has this much trouble. Well, the only person who has this much problem with the emulators, but I definitely seem to have a whole lot of them. Not on my watch, young man. You're going to get the slingshot. And of course, the number 2. So when I was younger, I actually always did this because I hated these things so much. Wait, can you not do that here? Oh, right, it's just the hitboxes are ridiculous. Can I aim for a minute here? Now, of course, this is the little wiener way to take care of them. But alas, I guess that's just who I am on the inside. A little wiener. We have the bombs now, actually, so we can get it in this area, which is an area we would not normally have access to at the moment. We'd kind of have to come back for this area. But luckily enough, we do actually have the ability to get in here. So, kind of a nice little, again, like I said before, this has just been an amazing randomizer. Seriously, it's actually been amazing. I like my pink. It's very nice. So there should be a chest in here. Guess there's not. I thought there was. I know there's a chest in the basement, but I don't know... I guess I don't know where it is. Maybe the entire point of this room was for that gold Skulltola, which we can't get. We don't have the boomerang, but... No point using our last bomb there, because it's a moot point. We can't do anything with it. Alright, anywho's it's what? I need the Deku Stick set. Alright, let's hope it doesn't crash the game yet again. White screen. See, this is the time that we need to be, like, talking about our problems. Chatting a little bit. But, yes. No. Spiders of death. They're going to get me. What if I get them instead? Wow, they're real good at fighting. Oh my god, they're very strong. Wow, he did his lunge attack. God, these guys are... For some reason, these guys, like, terrified me as a kid. I think it's just because they fell from the ceiling. I've always kind of had a thing about things that fall from the ceiling. No idea why, truth be told, but when you're a kid, you're just a kid, you know? I wasn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. And once we push this block over, we will have access to this area shortcut-wise. That is a weird thing to say, Newbornkilik. We'll have access to this area shortcut-wise. But yes, we will. While it is a weird thing to say, it is not an inaccurate statement. But I actually thought this was like the craziest thing when I was a kid. I'm talking a lot about when I was a kid, but it's true. There were a lot of things about this area specifically that just blew my mind as a kid. Probably because it was one of the few places I could actually like get to. Hit me, Daddy. What? All right. Hello. Ooh. How did you know what I was? How irritating. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Everyone. Strike while she's stunned. It's super great information to have. Thanks. Appreciate it. So apparently there is a chest in here somewhere. It says that there is a chest in the basement. Oh no, that's the one I've already gotten. Okay, so it's even more important. So actually all we have to do is just fight Gohma and then we'll be good to go. I was under the impression that there was another chest in this area. That's kind of why I wanted to come back here, just to completely clear out this area. That way we don't have to even think about coming back, which I guess we really don't, other than if we want the Gold Skull Tola. Sure would be a shame if you were weak to the f***ing thing I got in this temple. Oh man. Good thing I have Navi to lock on for me and make this boss fight the most trivial thing in all of Zelda. You know what I find very useful though, is that whenever she's pooping out her little babies, when her face turns red, she always looks at you. It's really nice of her, actually. So let's see what we got here. I'm assuming we won't be getting the heart piece, but I don't actually know. Moment of truth. So I guess it is just a heart piece. All right. Or it's the map. All right. Well, I'm glad we got the map as the last thing. I'm going to go and do another quick save up here. So we got ourselves the map. I was wondering where it was, and it just so happened to show its face as the boss item, which is just dandy. I obtained the Goron's Ruby as well. Alright, well, I'm glad. I was expecting a cutscene too, but it looks like they kind of cut out most of the Mido. I don't care. Okay. Hey, Alright. I'm also kind of glad that he just is like, yeah, no, you're a dick, but go on ahead and go. Go right on ahead. So we're going to go straight into... I believe we actually have to leave and get the potato ocarina. First off, let's go ahead and tick the... Goron's Ruby. Where is it? Oh god, it's like high school all over again, trying to find things. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. Gotcha. A-okay, let's go. And now this guy's just going to let us through, because he knows. He knows he's a big old bad man. Receive the fairy... I just walked right on by. That's actually the funniest thing to me. I just walked straight by. Did not care at all. Wait, did I actually get the fairy ocarina? Hold on, let me pause up and find out. What did I get? Yeah, I mean, the picture showed the fairy ocarina, but... Did I actually get the fairy ocarina? I actually did get the fairy ocarina. Alright, let's click it! I'm not gonna get a ticket. Anywho's it's what I believe we are all out of time for today. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It helps me out an awful lot, and I greatly appreciate it. We're gonna continue running forward. But yes, let me know what you think of this series down below. We narrowly avoided being soft-locked here at the very beginning. Or... at least now we kind of have a good place to go. We know that we need to just go straight to Goron Village. I can't think of anything Zelda's going to give us. Oh, she might give us a song. Actually, we need to go there because we'll need to get that song, which hopefully will be Zelda's Lullaby. But this also opens up a whole lot of chests that we can obtain and a whole lot more fun to be had. But anyway, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end yet again. My name is Newbornkilik, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.